drug addiction or any addiction, it really comes down to at some point it hit you that there are more benefits to me stopping than there are drawbacks, or put another way, there are more benefits to me stopping than there are benefits to me still doing it.
Yes, absolutely. I totally agree with that. It's really, if we're still getting stuff out of it that we think we need, we're not ready.
And you'll still stay with it. In other words, if someone cannot find an alternative strategy, they're just going to keep doing it. And it's pretty, the best way to really see if that's the case is, I'm sure you've come across it in many, let's say people who were listening who may have had alcohol or drug addiction or someone else, and they attempted and quote unquote tried to force somebody to stop. You've got to stop. You've got to do this. You must do this. That person still sees more benefits, and the person who's attempting to get them to stop is not seeing that. And the bottom line is, it comes, like you said, it comes down to you making that choice and seeing, hey, there's more benefits in me to doing something else other than being addicted to sex.
Yes, exactly. Yep. So really, what I was about and what I was becoming, that kind of stuff could not fit anymore. And what I've done with my sexual addiction is I channeled the energy into being creative. And that's how I created Real Coaching Radio Network.
Yeah, in fact, that's a very important point. And I want everybody to listen to what Steve just said. It sounds like I'm doing the interview here. But we're having a conversation. But that's a really important point that I want everybody to listen to, because out of his sexual addiction, look what came about out of it. We're on the show today. You have your network. You're doing all these wonderful things. So that goes back to what I was saying before. When you look back, and I recommend everybody doing this, look back in their life. Go back as far as you can remember, and any situation that you may have seen there was, oh my God, it was awful, it was terrible. Look at the benefits. Look at what came out of it. And you're going to find, just like Steve just explained, that, oh my God, if it wasn't for my sexual addiction, I might not have this radio network right now. And I might not be inspiring all these people. And I might not be helping all these people. So, like I said before, a lot of people will just filter out one side and only look at the downside. But when you start to see, oh my goodness, how does this serve? How did my sexual addiction serve others? How did it serve me? Woo, all of a sudden you see, wow, look what's come about out of it. And I guarantee every person listening, if you do this, you will find that something that the light bulb will go off and you go, oh my God, there are no mistakes. I am perfect after all.
Yes, Janie, right on it. What I say now is that I am perfect with my imperfections, because that's part of my perfection.
Well, it's like we said before, you can't have positive without negative, negative without positive. In a sense, you could say you can't have perfection without imperfection. So really what it comes down to is they balance themselves out. And when they're all balanced out, that's where the perfection is anyway. So that's a very interesting topic that we can go up on probably for a few shows. But I just want everybody to understand, and it's really important that, and I am a big proponent, and I back this 100%, that everybody is perfect, and they are perfect when you look to see every single trait you have within you, and everyone has every trait. There's over 4,600 human traits. Look to see even the ones you may not like in yourself, or the ones you'll despise in someone else, and the ones you do love in yourself and in others. Look to see how they have helped you and other people, and you'll find it, just like we were just talking about with Steve, with the sex addiction, and with anyone else who has an addiction. Look to see how it's helped and serve other people, and you'll see that that perfection is already there. And many people minimize themselves and really argue for their limitations, and even Tiger Woods was doing it. He was saying, I'm not perfect. Well, he is perfect, but he had that awareness to see that, oh my goodness, this is benefiting other people. But at some point in time, maybe not now, but at some point in time, people will start to see the benefits of what's going on in his case, just like in yours, this network, this radio network.
Yes, right on, Cheney. And so where I would like to take this conversation into now is how you and I first met, and what has come out of that, which is why